If our hearts and our souls desire striving for something, what if that thing that we desire striving for is who we were meant to be? So, what we are talking about today is the most important thing we need to do, okay? There are lots of things that we like to prioritize and we like to think, like, this is what I should be doing, and this is what I should be doing, and this is what I should be doing. If you are watching this on the YouTubes, what you're going to be able to do, or what you're going to do, is you're going to click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. You may not know this, but this next year, I am going to be adding so much stuff to my YouTube channel that you want to be there. Okay, you're going to miss a lot if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel. Okay, so make sure that you are, because I don't want to get the comments of like, people are talking about learning this thing and where did you teach it and da 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 da. It's gonna be YouTube. It's gonna be YouTube, guys. Okay, so make sure that you're subscribed. Right now my daughter is in another room and she said she's making presents for me, so she has copy paper in there. Hi, baby. Hi. Keep going, little one. I love you. Bye-bye. She's giggling out there. I got to keep going, baby. I only have 20 minutes with these guys. We have all day, okay? Again, what we're talking about is the most important thing that we need to do, okay? We need to break out of herd mentality, okay? I've said it in multiple different ways before, but what we need to do, you guys, is we need to break out of this idea and this concept that we need to be like everybody else. We're not created to be like everybody else, okay? And in our daily strive to be like everybody else, what we lose is everything we are and everything we were actually created to be, all in the strive to look like the Instagram mom, right? Like the perfect Instagram mom. Like, I love you guys so much. Those of you that have perfect children that don't cry or write on the walls or show up during a live and want to just talk to you through the door, right? Like, I love you guys. What we as people need to do is we need to feel at ease breaking away from the herd, okay? We don't change the world by being a part of it or even desiring to be a part of it. Does that make sense, you guys? We need to actually find soul satisfaction in breaking free of what everyone else is doing, okay? Nothing changes if nothing changes, yeah? Until we break free of this, like, keeping up with the Joneses, not just financially, but also in a way that's like, so there's the financial keeping up with the Joneses, but then there's also like, but I have to have, my house decorated a certain way. I have to have my kids in these certain clothes. I have to be a member of this organization or that organization. I have to do all of these things. It's like these check boxes in your life that I don't really believe that everybody down at their core, even people that do these check boxes, I don't believe that they even feel that's necessary. It's just something to do. It's something to strive for because our hearts and our souls desire striving for something. And here's what we can do with that. If our hearts and our souls desire striving for something, what if that thing that we desire striving for is who we were meant to be? What if instead we strive for soul satisfaction instead of outward satisfaction of checking a box? It doesn't even feel good, guys. It doesn't even feel good to check boxes that have no relation to you and who you are. It doesn't even feel good. Please stop doing it. What if instead we followed our hearts, we followed our souls, and the way that we feel we should be showing up in this world? What if that is our driver? What if that is our everyday checkbox, right? Did I show up for people? Was I able to help people today? Did I help people move the needle in their life? Did I make someone feel heard? Did I make someone feel seen? This is how we live, guys. This is what we should be striving after. Not the stuff. Who cares about the stuff? No one cares about the stuff. Even the people with the stuff don't care about the stuff. Okay, guys? It's something you don't realize until you're just around people with a bunch of stuff all the time and nobody gives a rip about their stuff. The only people that care about stuff, you guys, are people that don't have stuff and they think that the stuff is going to make them feel better in their world, and it doesn't. The people with the stuff don't care about the stuff. The people with the stuff want a better life, period. They want to feel better. They want to feel needed. They want to be able to help people. The stuff don't matter. Stop checking boxes on stuff that doesn't matter, guys. Let's create our own checklists. Stuff that matters to us in our hearts, in our souls, right? So again, the most important thing that we need to do in life is break away from the herd. We are not designed to be part of the herd. We are designed to, like, there was my pastor this last Sunday, one of the pastors, this last Sunday said, he's such a good orator. I'm going to mess up what he said. But the idea, you guys, is this, is that we should always be pointing to, like, hey, look at what God did. Look at what God's doing. Look at what God did, right? And we are breaking away from the herd in a massive way when we live a life that is just saying, hey, look at what God did. Hey, not look at what I did, not look at how amazing I am, but look at the miracles happening in my world. You guys, the miracles happen so we can point back to the doer of the miracles. Not so we can say, I'm so amazing, look at everything that I did. That's not why miracles happen, right? So maybe that's a checkbox. Maybe it's looking for your miracles. Maybe you break away from the herd to be able to look for your miracles, to show up for people and then watch things start to change in your world and run everything through a filter of, like, where are my miracles? Because they're everywhere. They're everywhere around us. But if we're not focusing on them, you don't see them. It's like, and again, my pastor said, it can be so close, but also so far away. The miracles, the doer of the miracles, Jesus, can be so close, is so close to you, but can be so far away, feel so far away when you're not looking, when you're not trying to see any of that, you guys. So what is my question for you, and I want you to comment this, is what are your check boxes? As you're listening to this, you may be getting inspired to create new check boxes. And what are those check boxes? And here's extra credit. Here's a bonus. What if you create check boxes for your kids too? Or you show your kids what your check boxes are. What if one of my check boxes is what were my miracles today? And then I can write down what my miracles are. You guys, when your mind is looking for miracles, your mind will find miracles. You get what you're looking for, okay? How many times have you been looking for a new kind of car or something? And then all of a sudden, all you see is that car everywhere. You will find what you are looking for. Are you looking for negative things? Or are you looking for stuff that doesn't matter? Because you'll find that. Or are you looking for things that are going to change this world? Because you'll also find that. I know that sometimes people listen to me and they say, like, I think you live in a different world than I do. Like, I've actually gotten messages. I think, like, your world doesn't seem the same as my world. Our world is the way that we perceive the things around us. That's our world. Our world is a choice. My world, as I perceive it, is, like, I see the miracles. I choose to see the miracles. I choose to see the people in need so I can help them. I choose to see those things. It's all in how we're perceiving it. We live in exactly identical worlds. You're choosing how you perceive the world around you. We are choosing that. I could choose to see negative things. I don't. Doesn't help anybody. Doesn't, right? Anywho, I'm going to pop out of here. And now I'm going to see what you guys are saying on the Facebooks. All right. Where are we at on time? 15. Boom. Awesome. Let's see here. Andrea, I just had a meeting with someone in India. I'm in Minnesota for my bat signal. I'm popped off to see Martha going live. Yes, boom. Kim, hello, Martha. I was up until 5 a.m. watching the HBR videos. My brain was on fire. That's what happens. That's what happens. You start HBR and your whole world. You see a lot of my HBR students responding on these videos and stuff like that. And you guys, the reason why is because once you're in HBR, you see how you can change the world. You see how you can do that. That's what it was created for. It's not just multiple income streams. It is multiple income streams because I think that that's a wise way of doing things. In the world that we live in, I think that that's a wise way of doing things. You're able to be in service to your people, though, and you're never like selling or being weird or anything. You're being in service, and you can change the world that way. Okay, you guys? That's where it comes into play. And so whenever you see people talking about HBR and watching these videos, they're getting their daily dose of like, okay, let's do this, let's go. And then they've got the tools they need to go. So if you're watching this and you're like, I need the tools to go, then you need to join HBR. Like it's not a big deal. It's not even a difficult thing to do. Here's what you do. You go to my Facebook business page and you, it's Livin the Dream with Martha. You message me the words case study. We go through a few questions. It's not salesy. It's not weird. It's not like you're going to message me and then I'm going to be like, oh, got a live one on the line, right? Like I'm not going to do that to you. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, see if it's a good fit. If it is, I'll invite you in. You'll either join or you won't. And either way is totally okay. It's not going to be weird. Okay, you guys? This is not a weird situation. I don't tell you to be weird. Whenever I teach you how to build these income streams, I'm certainly not going to do it, right? I couldn't do that. Like, I don't think it's even possible for me to do it. But anyway, that's how you join. 2021 is going to rock for my people. My people in 2021 are going to be showing up. They're going to be able to make income, sure, but they're changing the world. 2021 is where the people who are set apart are taking their responsibility seriously. There's not a better way to say it. My people are taking their responsibility to be parts of the change that's going to be happening in this world. They're taking their responsibility seriously. And we're doing this thing. We're not going to accidentally do anything. We're very purpose-driven and doing things with clarity and intention, okay? If that's you, if you're feeling a tap or a nudge, just message me and we'll chat.